There's plenty to see, there's plenty to do in Miss Caroline's cupboard.
Hello girls, and welcome to your reading lesson. Today's focus is going to be on summarising a text. Now this is something you have done before, but I think we need a little bit more practice, as I'm finding when I'm marking your work, a lot of times you are just retelling the story word for word. We do not need to do that when we are summarising a text. We are just putting the main ideas down. So here is a little tip sheet to help you when you are summarising a text. Let's read through it together. As you are reading through the text, underline the key words which show you what, why, and how something is being done. They may prove useful to you later for recapping events. Now, girls, if you can't underline because you're reading a book and you don't want to write in it, that's fine. You can just make notes. Ask yourself questions about the text, starting with each of these question words. These will get you thinking about the key points being made. So if you look at the hand, you can see who, what, when, where, why, and how. Retell the story in your own words to a friend in 10 seconds. Whatever you leave out mustn't be important. If you had to leave someone a quick voicemail recapping the paragraph you'd read, what would you say before time ran out? So these are two really fun activities you can do. You could try telling your brother or sister or mum, dad, the summary of your text as quick as you can. Character limit. Summarise the key points into a status update. Will people be interested, or is your message too long to read? Give yourself a fact limit. If you need more than 5 bullet points, then you are not being selective enough about what is important. Grab a sticky note. A good way to summarise is to see what you can fit onto a sticky note. This forces you to focus only on the key points. So these are some good tips on how you can summarise your text. So I had a go at summarising actually one of my favourite movies. Can you guess what movie it is, girls? I don't think you will. The movie is Finding Nemo. So here you can see I've written who, what, when, where, why, and how down the left-hand side. And I've written in very short notes answering all of these questions. So see if you agree with what I've written. Who? So who is in Finding Nemo? So I've picked the 3 main characters, which is Marlin, Dory, and Nemo. What happens? Nemo gets taken, Marlin goes after him, meets Dory, finds Nemo. Very, very quick and short, okay? When does this happen? Modern day. How do I know it's modern day? Because the dentist's chair, the dentist's equipment, for example, cars, boats, there's things there that let me know that it's a modern day tale. Where? Well, it happens in the Great Barrier Reef, Australia, and also the dentists in Sydney, in Australia. Why does it happen? He gets taken by a diver for a dentist fish tank, so that's why he gets taken. And how? How does he find it? How does he find his son? Well, friends along the way help Nemo escape and Marlin to find him. So there you can see I've really summarised it in very short notes. Now my goal is to try to turn this into some kind of a paragraph. So the way that we do that is we're going to use all of these facts and we're going to turn them into more of a cohesive paragraph. So I'm just going to give you a rough idea of how I might do that. So I could start off by saying this is a modern day tale set in the Great Barrier Reef of Australia. We find Marlin, or we could say Nemo, the little clownfish, goes missing or gets taken. Nemo gets taken because we've written that there. Nemo gets taken. Taken by a diver for a dentist fish tank. Marlin his dad goes after him, and with friends along the way, including Dory, he finds Nemo. So we've included most things there, haven't we? What haven't we included? Help Nemo escape. Okay, so we can say Nemo also has a lot of friends who help him escape from the dentists in Sydney. So you can see how I'm starting to put it together into a cohesive paragraph. And I've used most of the things I've written down. I can always go back and add more in or take things out. But that's the first step you can do. Well, the second step after you've written down your who, what, when, where, why, and how is you can go through and start trying to work it into a paragraph by utilizing everything that you've written down. Okay, girls, so what I want you to do then is at that point, turn it into a rough paragraph, a rough summary, and send it over to us and we will mark your rough paragraph. Now, it's very important that you do this on a text that you've read the whole way through. Obviously, you can't do it on something that you haven't read the whole way through. I don't want you to do it on a movie. I want you to do it on a book that you have read, okay? I just picked a movie because I knew that you would probably all watch this movie. So, yes, I would like you to pick a text, please. Okay, girls, so write this summary out, send it in to us, and we will mark it for you. Any questions, please ask. If not, good luck.